Okay, it's been a while. It's been about, I would say about two and a half weeks. I haven't done a video, so I'm excited to show you the updates and what's going on in the greenhouse. Yep, there's a lot to show you. Everything is all on up, so let's go. So this is my cherry tree. When I first got it, it was just some buds, no leaves, no limbs. Now, welcome to my little sweet corn patch. Didn't know that sweet corn would grow in the UK, but the few videos online proved me wrong. So, yeah, thought I'd give it a try, and they're looking healthy, looking good. This is my Victoria plum tree. When I first got it, it was just one long stick going up, and now we've got like limbs, leaves, everything. I've kind of staked it, well not staked it, tied it to a stake because it's a bit top heavy at the moment. The wind keeps blowing it around. A random tomato plant in the midst of the sweet corn. Why not, hey? Okay, first we've got our rosemary. This was just a little baby plant when I first planted it. It was in a pot before, and I planted it out in the ground. It's lovely, lovely stuff. This is another tomato plant. I'm not sure. I've planted like 3 different types of tomatoes. I planted some cherry tomatoes, some plum tomatoes, and I planted like a purplish color tomato, and then I planted a big, like we call it beef tomatoes. They're quite big. I'm not sure which is which, but when they start bearing fruit, we'll see. Now, this is my soil. Mixed with topsoil and compost. Put some nutrients inside. I put some chicken meal pellets. I put some fish blood and bones. And just mix that in. Now these plants over here, these plants are late plants, and they've shot up so quick. I've really been pruning them, and if you want to know what I mean by pruning, okay, let's take this one for instance. You come up with a straight vine, but if you look here, it's split into 2. Now, it would more look like, even though this looks like the main vine, so to say, this might be the main vine. So really, I should have clipped this here, clipped it off. And that would basically give the plant more strength to bear more fruits and stuff instead of concentrating on growing another vine. This is cabbage. Just rolling up perfectly. So I've added a bit of mulch over here. Mulch is the straw. Basically that is, the purpose of that is to keep the soil cool and moist, so the sun doesn't dry it out too quickly. here. I haven't put any down because there was some other stuff planted over here and I rooted them out. And I've planted tomatoes. I haven't put any mulch down because tomatoes without warm soil is good for it. Let's see what we got. Beetroot there. Beetroot coming up for this one. Oh yeah, my this tomato plant, I've tied it to a trellis. Trellis is basically a vertical thing you can grow stuff on. So I tied this to this bamboo trellis here, and look at these bad boys. Look at these. So I've got the tomatoes coming up. Tomatoes. All these flowers represent a tomato. So all these flowers will turn into tomatoes. So this branch right here is going to be packed with tomatoes. Coming up, look at the top. This tree is going to be heavy with tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes, so anyone wants some cherry tomatoes in a few weeks, let me know. Now this is my strawberry plant that I grew from seed. Basically, it was a shop bought strawberry. So I took one of the strawberries from the packet. I left it on the side for a few days till it's all like withered up, and then I kind of took the seeds out, leave them to dry a little bit, and then I just planted them out, and 2 of the seeds came up out of about 10 to 12. 2 came up, this one and this one over here. So I'm quite proud of these 2. These will grow from seeds by my hand. These ones were bought from the shop. They were like baby plants, but they were like bought from the shop. So, and this is my second harvest from these ones. Loads of them. One lesson I think I've learned this year is if you notice, like some of the strawberries, they're formed and not very healthy. These ones are nice. I think because this is the second season of strawberries for this year, most of the nutrients have been depleted from the plant, from the pots. So I did top up with a little blood fish and bones, but the dirt itself is a little bit depleted. So next time I'm gonna add more dirt. So there's more dirt. I mean, there's loads of dirt in there, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, that's strawberries all the way, my friend.
That's what's up. So it's going down. You make me feel.
Took a while for cucumbers to start bearing on this. Butterfly, I don't know, butterfly. Then the eggs on it, then soon you're gonna have caterpillars. I don't know. Actually, there's no butterfly. cucumber. There's a cucumber. And there's a spider right on the cucumber flower. You see it? There's a cucumber. You can go cucumber hunting. There's another cucumber here. And there's a little one over there. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, a few little cucumbers coming up. And this is my chili plant. Loads of little chilies on there, budding. Like quite a hot chili. Dynamite part. We'll see how dynamite it is. So in here, I've got some compost. I've got I'm got the topsoil on this one. I've got some heavy compost. I've got some nutrients like chicken meal pellets, some fish blood and bones, and I've got some eggshells in there. That, what you're looking at, like eggshells. Eggshells are good for calcium for the soil. And the calcium is in return is good for the plant. Good healthy plants, so you don't get like curlings or here we got our courgettes. Now if you don't know about these type of plants, you can tell this courgette has been pollinated, so it's growing perfectly. If you look all the way down there, there's a courgette with a yellow top. It's rotting off. That means it wasn't pollinated. This one seems to be fine. We'll see. That one's coming up. So yeah, let me see. Check my. Got some leaves over there. I'm gonna snip. Get rid of this leaf. Okay. I'll leave the young leaves to. This over here is the pumpkin. I'm having a lot of problems getting my pumpkin pollinated because it's inside a greenhouse and there's not a lot of pollinators in here except from the creepy crawlies. So, out of all the pepper plants that I planted from seed, this is basically the only one that survived. This is the only one that survived, and I thought it was a bell pepper, but it seems it's not a bell pepper because I'm looking at this here. Bell pepper, it's like a sweet chili pepper, but that's fine. I'll have that. You can see the loads of little, so we can get it to focus. Focus. You can see the little peppers all around. There's two over there. There's loads on that little limb right there. There's some here. So yeah, they're coming along. This one is the sweet chili I bought from the shop. If you remember how small it was, now it's shot up. Like, we've got fruits on there. Just coming. Now, oh, there's something on there. It's very nicely. Now, if you remember my hot banana chili peppers. Oh yeah, baby. Loads of fruits. Loads and loads of fruits. Very proud of this one. Now, if you remembered my last video, I think I told you that I've put some slug prevention methods, putting some slug preventions in my greenhouse. So this is one of them. Now this is copper tape. I put all around the base of the bed. Also, I've put it around the base of some of the plants. Just making sure there's no. Ooh, you can see these bad boys. Literally just seen those. Oh, bit of a surprise. Three. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prune some of these leaves. Plants a bit bushy. Or tomato plants, they're quite strong and resistant to damage, so I'm gonna prune these back a bit so the light can come in. Maybe I get rid of this one. Get rid of some of these. This one definitely. So this is what I was talking about. I should have got this from it was young. Now it's grown quite huge. I might just clip it anyhow. Even though it's got there. already. And this is my second season. Anyone want to check to see how big the potatoes are? Let's go see. Right. Let's do a little check to see if we've got any potatoes in here. Oh, there's one. Don't wanna disrupt the soil too much. But there's a potato there. Little baby one there. There should be potatoes all around. Oops. There's more potatoes, but yeah. I'll leave them in till they get big. Look, they're stretching all over here. So there's gonna be potatoes everywhere. So yeah, that's my potato plant. So I'll leave this until the leaves start dying back or they start flowering. When the leaves die back, so I'm looking like this maybe, then we know that they're ready to go. Embarrassingly, I'm not sure what these are. I thought they were Brussels sprouts. They might be, but I don't think Brussels sprouts grow like this, or maybe it does. I'll just have to wait and see. If anyone knows what these are, give me a shout in the comments. Randomly. This is my other pumpkin. I've planted this one lower to the ground, so we'll see if this one pollinates and we're getting a pumpkin from it. We got one on the ground there. Hopefully there's some creepy crawlies down there pollinating. I'll leave this one to run through. Oh. I have to make sure I lead it around to the back. I'll lead it around to the back right here. These are my cabbages. Just forming heads. Just literally forming heads. That one, I think. Spring onions. One of my grapevines. If anyone remembers, this grapevine was literally, when I got it, it was just a little bud right there. And now, so we having grapes next year. I mint. And this is what I repotted in my last video. These I didn't bother with because I didn't use them. It's dill and cilantro, but I just let them grow and die. So that's the progress strawberries, you're seeing the pumpkins, you're seeing the tomatoes. Oh wait, I didn't show you one thing. I didn't show you. Remember this was a carrot bed, but I kind of rooted up most of the carrots. The bed was too shallow and the carrots weren't going deep enough, so I rooted up most of them. Left a few in to see what happens. There's still a few like carrots in there, some there, a few there. Yeah, but ooh. Here, I don't know if you can see this right here. This bad boy right here should be a purple cabbage. There should have been one more over here, but I can't see it. And over here. Okay, the bastards. I just found this bee, this dead bee in here. I don't know why it's dead. Put it there. Something killed it. So that's another episode, another update. Hope you enjoyed. Keep watching. Tune in next episode for more updates. Yeah, so days of future past, where we live in the present, because the past is the past and the future will soon be the past. So let's go.
Yeah, you know, right.